Life gets so much better when you realize that not only do these females be your
I
biggest.
feel like this content creator should have more than enough views and like 200,000 likes, shares, all of that, because even with that fiance, people show you like you really, and I tried to call it off even when I needed help. And I told myself I don't want to be in a relationship where I feel like I'm walking on eggshells and scared to ask the person I'm with for finances, because it's like you literally share your body with this person, and if it was 1,000, this person know they can ask you for help, so why can't they reciprocate it? And then I should have known it was a red flag. Like, you're telling me to buy my wedding dress, which is still hanging in the closet. I buy it. Then you make it seem like I don't have the money. I shouldn't have bought it. And you could have left me alone. You could have left me alone when I called it off. But you still came back and tried to do some emotional abuse. I don't take anybody from my past. Like, you could take that apology and go to God. Because I feel like when you're beautiful, people really try to think you have some easy ass life, and you come across people that are so horrible. Even as Rita, she said you're very pretty. I'm like, okay, but looks are not everything. But there is some insecure people that really, especially people who feel like they're not that beautiful, which is sad, right? They like to feel like beauty is everything. Like, they critique everything of their body or compare it, and that's very sad. Because I would literally let people who show me to leave me alone, and then they will try to, like with my mom, everybody knows she's karmic. Everybody knows she likes to be dramatic or be narcissistic. Her friends will overlook it and be like she's the most sweetest thing, and be like, oh well, that's what come with life, and just tolerate it, right? All moms are like that. One of her friends told me that my mom would spend 1,000, and she did that for my birthday, and she usually don't do that at all. And I was looking at it like, why is she doing all these nice things? And it's like, it was even like when it came to this apartment, I really thought she was helping me. It was not far from my job. I could even find another job in this area, blase. Whole time I'm thinking, this person said blase and give to the 11th. I text them on the 9th or 10th because I felt like they was playing with me, and my mom was like, oh, it's your fault for saying something. That's like someone saying like it's my fault because somebody was harassing me at my job. And I know how manipulative these men are. They do not care. And I read the 48 Powers of Law, and this person tried to have me do a double shift and try to get me fired, saying I was like, you telling me you was watching me throughout the whole night just to see I doze off just so you could like try to fire me. Mind you, it's like they wanted to protect the little weirdo, and he literally, even a girl that don't work here, I got her number, harassed her, but she don't want to correct his fucking behavior. And I said, yeah, you could write him up because he has a kid. Because people who have a kid, especially men, I feel like African-American men, they're psychotic. Like, you don't know, their mental is not right. Like, they're always lusty. And that's why I just don't deal with men that have kids. I just don't. 3 experiences, not gonna. From the fiance, the harassment last year, and even a current person, and we're gonna get to the stories, but because I know if I fired them, even people who told me that don't even work here, like, I think his name was Daryl, and he was like, you're gonna see a lot of weird shit. And just like I knew, it was like they was trying to take a hit. Like, why would I make some shit up? And the person kept pursuing, even when I told them no, leave me alone. Like, it wasn't going to stop until I made and then, like, even the person who's the director now, he's like, oh yeah, at another job this person would have got fired. I really stay away from men that do not care about women. Even trying to get on me like, oh, I'm trying to make it a big deal. Like, I can't wait when I leave this job and find something better. But it's not a good look to leave a job and you don't have a job. Okay? Even the guy that I told you that has a kid, he works at the park. He don't even like what I experienced. That's like crazy. He was even mad. I like that protector energy. I just didn't like his ego just making me feel like I'm inadequate, because he wouldn't like if you dish that same energy to him. And like, I'm very cautious. Even with people that like I thought that was a good person, they come off sweet and I let them took me on a date, but they show me they're just lusting me. And I literally cut it off and they get mad at me. But it's like, I don't want someone who's pursuing me and saying they want something, but you actually are just trying to get something. You get me? Most of the time, like, if I could calculate all my dates, I feel like I really got to be cautious, because people see that you're very successful, very independent. Even with that park ranger, it's like he was worrying about my body, saying like, oh, why you don't want kids? I just don't want kids. Especially how this economy is, especially how they treat kids in schools, how schools are not updated, how finances are looking. Barely people in America could save for retirement or have a saving. Most people in America are spending more than saving, and the percentage rate is 82%. That's a high percentage. That's why I take pride in saving. That's why I take pride in having a high, good credit. Even helping others, like, hey, I got this person that can help you with trade line credit fixing, whatever, because she does it all. And people will miss you and then know that you're a sweet person, but you was absolutely evil. Whether it was a friendship, family member, a lover. If I have more bad memories, like you made me feel stupid for doing care packages, doing thoughtful things. That's what I did. Like, for your birthday, like, I think that I'm just enjoying my singlehood, because I feel like in those situations, I feel like I was a Tweety bird suffocating. Like, especially with the men with the children, it's like they wouldn't leave you alone. They know that you're a good person, but they're not. And it's like they will keep pursuing. And it's like almost like her. I'm like, bro, no matter what you say, you show me what you did. And I feel like I don't deal with men that can't take a no. Like, even if they holler at me when I'm going for a walk. Like, I like this one person, not like that, but like he was actually normal, because I get scared when someone's like trying to holler at me. He's like, damn, can't get your number. But the next person was like, yo, baby, where you going? Honking. Like, literally trying, and I'm just giving him the side eye, like, you know there's a blick in his bag, right? Like, you're going to leave me alone. You're going to have to leave me alone. Everyone was really odd. Like, he was pulling slow. Like, he had something on him, trying to get me to stare. And I'm like, I'm not interested. And I literally said out loud, like, why are you men so easy? Like, because you got to understand, a lot of these men be living a double life and you don't know them. This isn't in the Bible a lot. Like, men are liars. The men have to earn your trust. And yes, he has to pursue you, but he needs to pursue you with good intentions, with a provider mindset. And I know we can't believe everything on the internet when it comes to people's relationship, but I love the ones that you can see the person, love the person, that they actually have a bond. He don't disrespect her. She don't disrespect them. They talk things out. They don't bring their relationship problems to the internet. Even this miserable lady, like one of the rest said, you handled that well. She wanted to interrupt and say good morning, be noticed. And it's like, I already know that you come to this building all the time, take care of the same lady, and want to feel like you have power, like, you know, let me in, and it's just all reactive. So sometimes when people think they're checking you or playing checkmate, you're playing chess. All you gotta do is just play the fool to catch the fool.